join us as we drive through Disney. Yeah, we are on our way. Well, first of all, it's Friday. It's evening, past working hours, just past working hours, and we are coming out to not really celebrate, commemorate working hours ending. I don't know, whatever. We got a mission. Amber says that there is some sort of pumpkin spice cocktail at the Marie and Enzo's hidden. What's it called technically?
It's the Hideaway bar.
The Hideaway bar, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times. I feel like even if it's plainly empty, they still like to pretend that it's exclusive and hard to get in, and they gotta go check. You can't just walk to the bar. They have to like check to see if their seat's available when the whole bar's available. Nevertheless, there is a pumpkin spice drink, right? It's pumpkin spice.
I think it's a.
There's beautiful light, by the way.
So hi. I think it is a pumpkin espresso martini, actually.
It sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie, I won't be having any part of that.
Well, you don't like coffee, so.
No, I'm not sure I'm sold on the whole pumpkin spice thing. I definitely try everything. I'll say that the donuts and the pastries tend to be right up my alley.
Yeah,
but
anything that's bakery is like
true.
You're in.
But yeah, that drink sounds repugnant. So I won't be participating in that. I'll probably have an old fashioned or something. But oh look, there's the Skyliner. Yeah, it's a nice evening out. We're not quite in the Seattle spring we were having like a week ago when it was like in the crisp 70s, right? Or the 60s. Why would it be
a Seattle spring and
not
that's
what
Seattle fall?
Because I think a Seattle fall is actually colder than.
Oh, it might be. Yeah.
The 70s.
Fair. Today it's 88 degrees.
I think a fall in Seattle is like upper 40s, 50s, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, if you're from Seattle, or you're familiar with Seattle winters, because we're not, let us know in the comments. So where are we at? We are coming up. This video shouldn't be the whole drive. I could probably cut it off now, but we're coming up to the Riviera. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to do anything after the Marina. We're definitely going to do something after, actually, the highway. I think we're going to go to Splitsville.
Yeah, we might even start at Splitsville. Let's see.
Ooh, I like that idea. I love Splitsville.
Well, we did bring our trusty refillable.
Yeah, you got like
squeeze bottles, yeah.
20 ounces worth of action for the price of 10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It should pay for itself pretty quick. There's the Skyliner.
Well, considering we
I am, tell you what, I am dying to go on the Skyliners. We haven't been on the Skyliners in a while. We need to make that happen soon.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, yeah, so I'm apologizing that this video isn't from the Cake Bake Shop. But I feel like the entire YouTube universe was there yesterday. I watched one video. I felt like I watched them all because you can see all the other vloggers in the background doing their own filming. It's very meta, you know, to see all the production happening in the background of the production.
Well, and to be completely honest, we do want to check it out, but
we will.
And I mean, we might even this weekend, but
yeah, we're talking about having breakfast there.
There's a brunch. Yeah.
Seems very hoity.
It does. It feels very it feels very ladies who lunchy, and you know, like it's chandeliers, and it would be a good place to have like a rehearsal dinner.
It's like where the grandma from Flowers in the Attic spends her Sundays.
Wow.
It has that vibe. It's very nice though.
Okay.
All right, so let's get there and check out this cocktail. Probably after Splitsville. There's the balloon coming down. I'll tell you what, Amber, you know what?
What?
Today is not the day we're going on the balloon. I think that day is somewhere between now and never. I can't speak for myself. If you want to go on it, by all means.
I don't think I would mind going on the balloon.
Don't you?
I don't know. I don't like getting stuck on top of something. Like, so I'm not afraid of heights necessarily, but I'm afraid of like, you know, when you're on a Ferris wheel and you like get stuck on the top. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I would feel about that balloon.
I want to know, like, if the chain breaks, what happens? Does it just keep going up?
Do we float away?
Does it just blow away?
Does this turn into James and the Giant Peach?
How would they rescue like a blown away?
They'd have to shoot it down, wouldn't they?
It's a scary it's a suicide run. Yeah, I don't know. All good questions. If you know the answer to these questions, let us know in the comments. What's going on here, madam? Looks like you got some contraband. do you got? We're gonna get copyright strike for this.
We are, because it's Taylor.
Of course it is.
Yes.
Well, look, we got tickets. So Splitsville, we're at the outdoor bar. I think we're gonna head over. They've got these new seats, so I don't think they're gonna stay there very long. But they look fancy, as Mr. Morrow would say, very fancy. But I think there's better people watching over here. Let's do it. Yeah, so these seats are pretty dope, huh? They kind of rock.
Yeah, I love it.
I like these a lot. Look, and there's the balloon of death. Just waiting for tragedy to strike.
No.
I hope not. This is a cool place to chill, though. I want to get back. We haven't been to the movies in a while. We need to find a movie to go see.
Yeah, we do.
I think there's some horror movies coming out. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you still got your contraband. So this was, did you notice the price difference when we paid for these?
$32.
Compared to what would we have paid?
They're 20 a piece normally, I think, or maybe it's more than
So
that.
we still only saved $2? That's $2 in our
like
pocket.
$8.
Okay,
We saved like
$8. Oh, that's a lot. That's a few gallons of gas right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, well, we grew sick of Splitsville. And we're heading over to Enzo's Hideaway bar. Let's see if they make us wait for a bar seat or if they let us right in. I mean, look, you never see people going in there. It's always pretty dead, but I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, that's first. Amber, do you think?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Usually we have to wait a second to come in here. That's the advantage of coming early, for sure.
Sunset.
So is it a jack-o'-lantern or is it a Jackson Pollock painting? I think we're leaning towards the latter. It's supposed to look like that. Yep. So, I don't know. I hope it tastes good.
Me too.
I got the rum runner. It's very sweet. We did get a spot at the bar. We'll talk about this when we leave, though. I think, right? We have a lot to say.
Sure.
All right, we are at STK because this is one of the best actual happy hour spots in Disney Springs. So just checking out some of the Halloween decorations they got going on. I like it. We chose not to sit at the inside bar because we think it's better to sit outside in a shaded spot. So we're just waiting on our table to be ready and then we'll go sit outside in the shade, hopefully.
So we will fill you in on our Enzo's experience at another time because we are indoors at STK. Aren't we?
It's hella loud.
It's kind of loud, yeah.
But we love it here.
It is wonderful.
This is the best bang for the buck on happy hour. We'll put a link in the comments to our previous visit here.
Yeah.
Which was a great time. We were out on the patio, but it was just a little too sunny this time around.
And it's a little warm out. It's like 88 degrees today.
Yeah,
so.
a little bit. But yeah, we'll definitely get to that review shortly.
But I do love that it's like decorated for Halloween. I'm pretty sure Adrian walked around a little bit, and this is the lounge area. It's awesome. But we grabbed a couple of cocktails here. These cocktails are $9 a piece. Adrian got the Fade to Black, which is a blackened whiskey with muddled mint, blackberries, and fresh lime. And I got the Not Your Daddy's Old Fashioned, which has Woodford Reserve bourbon, bitters, brown sugar, and vanilla beans. So let's cheers.
Cheers. It's not on the menu, but I asked for it and they delivered. So the bread's usually reserved for somebody who's like eating an entree or not. We're eating appetizer specials. But I pointed out somebody else in the lounge, this vicinity. I'm not going to say who. I said, we want one of those. And he's like, it's usually reserved, but I will hook you up. And brother, we will hook you up when the gratuity bill comes around. Yeah, she knows what's up.
So good.
How's your drink, by the way? You liking it?
Oh, my drink's really good. You know, they really don't skip on the alcohol.
Yeah, it's strong here. And
It is.
they're half off for happy hour.
What? I think it's even less than
It's even more than half off. Yeah. It's like a 58. It's like a 58% discount.
So I think the cocktails are $9, and on
$9 cocktails.
like on the normal menu, they're $20.
In the cake bake shop, this is $250. Fact. I don't know. It's probably not that, but it's not far from it either. And right after this awesome piece of bread arrives, then the not main courses that we ordered. So we ordered some Wagyu beef meatballs here. I think these were $6. And the popcorn chicken, I think, was $9. Surprising. I think there's more bang for the buck with the meatballs here than there is with the chicken, but looks pretty good. So Eric got some like passion fruit tequila kind of drink, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, he took away the menu, so I'm not sure what it was.
Let's go with that, passion fruit tequila.
Well, I did ask him what the best tequila-based drink was, and he suggested.
He did. I went with the STK Mule. Look at that, boom. And it's a mule, you know. It's but it is very flavorful. The ginger is particularly strong in this one.
Ooh, I love ginger.
You'll have to have a sip of it.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna finish this and then go figure out dinner and a quiet place to review. We haven't forgotten about you, Marie and Enzo's. The Hideaway bar isn't hiding from our review. We'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Closer.
We're here in the studio.
It was kind of a fun view just because, look.
The balloon of death again. No, quit tempting us.
It's a thing.
No, it's not. It's a thing we're not going on.
One day. One day. Okay, let's at least talk about STK real quick. Great bang for your buck.
It's still it's the best happy hour that we've been to in Disney Springs.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too club on the inside for me. I prefer the outside.
Yeah, the inside feels very Vegas.
Yeah.
Which they have one in Vegas.
So, I mean, it's the same food, same drinks, which are amazing. Same good service. Our waiter was great.
He was. I forget what his name was.
I'd rather have a view of the balloon of death out here.
Oh, look, it's coming. It's coming for you.
Next time.
Right now, look.
Yes,
okay,
into my skull.
This probably isn't the best view or the best sound for our Enzo review. So,
we're going to head somewhere else.
STK, great. We'll talk about
Enzo's, I just have to warn you, it's going to be another fuck that place kind of situation.
Parental advisory on that.
I swear to God, the cable almost just snapped. It almost came undone. What a nice night, though. Look at this, how pretty this is. And, like, here's the cousin to the place we need to talk about. Here is Marie and Enzo's. We have not eaten here since 2018. 2019. We had a reservation on our 1-year anniversary of our wedding. And Amber and I were saying, we don't know. I don't remember being bad, but I don't remember being particularly memorable. We did like the interior. So we need to get back there and review that again. But, hello.
Hi.
We can safely say that fuck Maria and Enzo's Hideaway bar. I know it's strong language, but it's a strong reaction that we had. And
it's not that I don't feel the same. I'm just trying to tone it down. It's YouTube.
But
so
I mean, this isn't in the first 5 minutes.
Every time we go to Enzo's Hideaway,
we talked about it on the way over here.
We did.
It's kind of pretentious.
Yeah, and to be fair, like we thought when we walked in, oh, maybe it'll be better this time.
I thought the ship had turned around.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Yeah,
but it quickly sank.
So they let us in. There was nowhere to sit at the bar, which is fine, totally fine. There was like a bigger like
a middle bar like between the dining room and the bar.
Kind of like there were probably 15 it was
more bar top seating than not the bar itself.
Right.
It was like an island,
which is fine, and
great.
We would have been happy there because we could spread out. There was nobody else really there.
Yeah.
We were probably hanging out for 5-10 minutes when...
No, the bartender immediately said, I'll be right back with you.
It was 5 or 10 minutes.
I think it was quicker than that. I think that was within the first 90 seconds. We sat down. He helped somebody else.
We have
a few seats away. I think 5 minutes is wait. Between 5 minutes and 90 seconds.
So a minute and a half and 5 minutes instead of 5 to 10 minutes? Okay. Maybe.
Bottom line, whenever he said that, he never came back. Whether it was 90 seconds in the experience or 5 minutes in the experience.
So he handed us 2 menus, said, I'll be right back, and went away.
We never saw him again.
How long do you think it was between that? Because
We had to move from where we were to 2 spots that opened up at the actual bar.
Right.
And even then, he was serving Diet Cokes to other people. It just sucked. Everything about that experience sucked. They didn't get your pumpkin face drink correct. My Bahama Mama did not merit the $19 they charged for it. The rum, whatever. The rum runner, none of those drinks merited. I'm sorry, it's a cool environment.
It's really
but they're
expensive.
Pretentious. The chairs aren't comfortable. Nobody in there was having a good time.
Okay, so I feel like we should film you.
I'm sorry.
You're the one talking.
I have very strong opinions about this.
Yeah, I mean, but we also apparently didn't see eye to eye on how long we were.
It doesn't matter. It was a long wait. He never came back. We don't know how long it would have been. It could have been an hour for all we know. He never came back. We had to move.
No, I mean, he didn't come back.
We had to move to get attention. And even after we moved, we still didn't get attention.
Yeah, it was just a bad experience.
But but this is how many times we've been here for 3 years. We've been there
at least
half a
3
dozen times. Maybe 3 times.
I can think of 3.
Yeah, because it sucks.
This maybe was our
not
4th.
Good every time, and we're waiting years.
Yeah.
So there's turnover. The new staff ain't helping. Place.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. It's overpriced. It's not. It's. We'll only. I told Amber. We'll only go back unless somebody that comes into town and they've seen it on YouTube and they say, I really want to go check it out. It looks like cool. Then and only then will we go back to appease that person's desire. Other than that, never going back.
Yeah,
and frankly, it's put a stain on this place too.
Yeah, I'm not loving Enzo's Hideaway. So my opinion of it is that we were ignored. It's expensive.
You didn't know what you wanted. Amber was really upset about the way her jack-o'-lantern. She's underplaying it now. I'm telling you.
I'm not underplaying it. What I'll say is, like, how do you fix that when you're like, okay, so I know that there's tons of people that do this for like their YouTube or whatever, but like the pumpkin thing is kind of my thing for October.
Yeah.
And it's not even a YouTube thing. It's a pumpkin palooza. Like I take pictures of it and put it on an Instagram. I've been doing it for 15 years. So I kind of like, when I hear that there's something pumpkin related, I want it to look the way it's advertised to look. So the guy even said, sorry, this one got stuck, and then just handed it to me.
Do it again.
And it was like, oh.
For $20, the drink cost, do it again.
Yeah, I mean, like but I don't know how to address that in the moment. Like, because I also don't want to be rude and be like
D-bags in there.
Yeah, I mean, he just seems kind of very unapologetic about it.
Yeah,
like,
we're never going back there.
Okay.
We're never going back. I don't know why.
I mean, you're acting more upset about it now than you were in the moment.
Just because it was like, I give a place a few chances. And it's like I give it beyond a second. It's like, you only get a second chance. No, you don't. With me, you get a few chances. And they've had a few chances, and they've blown everyone. And each blown opportunity has been a bigger screw up than the prior one.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
It's infuriating. Not only are you not getting better, you're getting worse.
Yeah.
Congratulations, incompetence.
Aww. Wow.
No, I feel strongly, and like we obviously we pay for our own things. We weren't invited by Marie and Enzo's. We're not going to be your like gleeful little influencers who are like, great time at the Hideaway bar. No such thing. That place sucks, and anybody who tells you differently is lying, or they were paid for it to go there. I guarantee you. But I'm fine. I'm in a fine mood.
He's upset.
I am upset. It's just a drink. I'm over it. Let's go get some Del Taco.
It was just the one drink, yeah. Like, I mean, the night has been fun.
I feel like anger in Inside Out.
Oh, do you?
I feel like
I honestly, the drink was good. Mine was good.
Mine was good. I do
but
like
I will
the environment, but like, look, it's
just not worth it.
Go there at your own risk.
It's just
you
not
really
worth
have
it.
to want to be into like, oh, it's behind a staircase. Like, it's really, there's cooler place. The Edison is infinitely cooler. It's about the same price, but you feel like you get what you paid for there. If you want to go have a cool drink in a cool environment, go to the Edison, not the Hideaway bar. My opinion.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
The Edison's awesome. We were really big fans of the Edison in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And we should have popped over there. They did not have any pumpkin related beverages.
Right.
And that's why we didn't.
But look,
so,
you know,
I mean, I want to do their other Halloween cocktails, though.
Splitsville came through with our cheap drink.
I wouldn't say it was cheap, but yeah.
Look, cheaper drink. And STK came through with the happy. So overall, I had a great time tonight. It's beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Other than the fact that there's a death trap above my head right now. You wait. Calamity awaits. CNN this weekend.
It's beautiful, though.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. That's what they said about the Titanic until it sank.
Ooh.
They're just saying.
Every time. Okay. But this weather is fantastic. You can kind of see how gorgeous the Florida sunset is. It doesn't feel like particularly crazy busy at Springs. But I do think that's going to wrap it up for here. Yes?
So, thank you for making it this far, making it through my rants. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. If you're not, come join our journey. And until next time, have fun storming the castle.
And stay magical.
We're like Marvel, we have after credit sequences.
So on the walk out, we stopped at Salt and Straw.
Right there.
They had a pumpkin spice waffle cone, and we got it with their caramel sea salt ice cream, and it's fantastic.
It's delightful. If you've had it yourself, let us know in the comments.
Yep, it's delicious.